Quiet on the set, please.
Rolling.
Action.
Bob,
Yes, Barbara.
you came from a very troubled background.
Well, I did come from a sorted background. My parents did not know how to handle the little boy that I was. And so I was sent away to boarding schools and really on my own and had to fend for myself. But I rose above it all, starting in back rooms of gay bars, designing for drag queens, up through theater and into television, into film, and here I am today.
Now, someone once said that you actually started to wear dresses when you were 3.
I did wear dresses. As a little boy, I almost said girl. But I was told by a psychic once that I was a little girl in another life that died young in a drop-waist dress. It's a painful memory. Okay. But no, I did drag in my early career, but I was not, as you can see, very pretty. I was more matronly. So I did older drag. I did like Fanny Brice's mother. But no one knew who Fanny Brice's mother was, so I wasn't very popular in the drag world. So, because I never could do the drag queens of the day, the stars of the day, I was always doing their mothers or their grandmothers because I was so matronly, because I have such butch features. But no, drag was, it taught me the tools I needed basically to get where I am and have what I've had. But no, I was not very successful in drag. I could never do collage.
But, so then, from drag performer in backroom bars, seedy nightclubs.
Yes. Back when you would get arrested. You would literally, you could come out of one of these red light clubs, is what we called them, and literally get handcuffs thrown on you and taken down to the county jail for being a homosexual. Things have changed so very drastically in the a few years since I was that age, which we're not going to say what age I was or what age I'm at now, but let's just say it's been a few.
So, you came to Hollywood.
I did.
And how did you get your start?
See, the death of improv is just go no. You must say yes to everything. I came to Hollywood back in 1900, and with stars in my eyes. I'm not going to act as if I didn't have stars in my eyes. I knew what I wanted, and I was focused, and I went for it. And I was lucky enough to get into a television show and work for one of the great comedians of our time. And I think you know who I'm talking about.
Lucille Ball.
Oh no, I'm not going to say, because I want to leave that a mystery. I'm going to leave it up to you to solve that question when you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning going, who in the hell is he talking about? When you think of the person I'm thinking of, you're going to know. I just slapped my hands like Joan Crawford.
So,
Very gay third.
working from a PA on a little TV show and then on to helping in a costume department, how did you decide to become your own designer?
Well, I used to do sketches when I was a little boy, and I would actually ask my mother for swatches of fabric. And I would sketch little outfits for my cat. I had a cat. And actually, I used to every year make a series of costumes for Tiger, was my cat's name. Tiger would wear these costumes during the Miss America pageant everywhere when it was televised. And then I had a leopard-lined cape that I would pin on Tiger when they crowned the new Miss America and make Tiger walk the living room. And that's actually how I started in the design world with the sketches for my cat Tiger. And it kind of grew from there.
So we all know that you became this fabulous Hollywood designer, dressed everyone. You had your own problems for a few years.
Yes, I was quite the lush. Pill popper, snorter, I mainlined. I came very close to losing it all, but thanks to AAA, I got control of my life, and I got put back on a correct path. And I really found the greater part of my success since I've been in AAA, and I try to go to meetings as often as I can. I am a card-carrying AAA member now for 37 years.
And so you have gotten back on the path, and you're doing so well, and so why a reality show? Why now?
Well, I've been approached for many, many different projects over the years, but reality shows, I don't know. I felt that it was an opportunity to share the real Bob Zackie, and gave me an opportunity to open up the doors of my life and to let all of you come in and see how Bob Zackie has an everyday life and what it's all about.